tell me something, right? Tell me if I am going crazy. It's something I've been observing. You've heard the song and the statement, "Video kill the radio star."
Yes.
You know that, right?
Yes.
And it's something that was a thought that was introduced from the 80s, where the introduction of music videos and more video based content, especially where music is concerned, was killing the success of people on radio and so on. Is it just me, or do you think the media is killing entertainment on the whole now? Because why I say this, right? I realize and I'm feeling very passionate about it now.
When you say the media, you mean the news media?
News media, not just news medias, Dred. That's the thing. Is one thing. Okay, given we address the elephant in the room. Given what's happening in the current global political arena, not to mention what's going on in the U.S., right? I totally get news organizations and political, commentaries and podcasts to talk about what's happening in the political hemisphere, things with government and all that stuff. But God damn it, Entertainment Weekly, Hollywood Reporter, Variety, all these different publications that are there to highlight great works of film and TV and stuff with music and art and cinema.
Yeah.
Every article I'm seeing now, or every other article, if I want to be more specific, is only talking about what's going on in politics, and everything is so directed and people are being distracted by other things, that have equal importance and relevance. Which is why I'm saying video kill the radio star, but the media is killing entertainment on the whole and art. And I don't know if you've noticed that you've
of course, yeah. You see it everywhere. I think it's because the world is so divided. You have such polar opposites, with left and right, that it can't be ignored anymore. It's on everybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say though, there are a certain media outlets when it comes to entertainment that you clearly know what their political views are, because from time to time they have made little comments, but they don't focus on it. They focus on the entertainment aspect that you've gone there for.
Yeah.
But absolutely, I mean, you can't get away from it. You're watching shows that periodical shows, and you get references to
what's happening now
today.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm like Agent Smith in the Matrix. I feel saturated by it.
Yes.
This is too much, because the way how I see it, it's to me, I would have made a generalized statement by saying no one is making anything, but that's not true. People are making stuff. People are still trying to create and survive within this quote unquote divided reality that we're in now. But people are making stuff. The problem is the media outlets that bring news of these new creations and works of art and entertainment and so on. They're not bringing it to the people. It's nice that an entertainment publication has a quote unquote political view on stuff.
We all do, right?
We all do, but that's not what I'm subscribing to you to get. I'm not interested in what your political views are. I just want to know what you find interesting in the world of art, and if I agree with it or not, if I'm interested as well.
Here's a subject. In my opinions, one of the better directors in video games, Mr. Neil Druckmann, who directed The Last of Us. Someone has sent him a tweet saying, could you please abstain from introducing your political opinions in games?
No way. Look at that.
have an influence on how I make art. I'm paraphrasing at that
right,
point.
yeah.
And I kind of agreed with both
right.
the guy who tweeted him and what he said.
Right, okay.
Right? So I don't want... I guess it comes down to which side of the aisle you stand on. I mean, if you are a liberal, you're not going to... You can't take what a conservative says and vice versa.
Yeah.
So the problem is we are just so divided. I've never seen it like this
I've
before.
never seen it like this before either.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously it's because of who's in the White House right now. No one has ever seen someone like that, or so they say, although Ronald Reagan was an actor in Hollywood and, you know, came from some wacky TV show, you know, so... And look at how
Reagan has a little more...
a sense of panache.
Yes. than Mr. Trump. Yeah.
And yet, in the first month, I've been reading that the U.S. debt has been reduced by $12 billion.
Well, I didn't hear anything about that, so I won't
That's
know.
an interesting point. I
that
mean,
is an
maybe that might be
point,
fake news, as they say. You see, goddammit, this is an entertainment podcast. We talk about film, and we still end up talking about this. This is politics.
Well, you know, Nick, I guess if we were in Europe in the 1930s, we probably would be talking about this Hitler guy and these Nazi people day in and day out, right?
Yeah, but look at how you already insinuate that this new Hitler guy is Trump that we're talking about.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I don't believe that that's true. That at the time, oh my God. no,
but you see how easy it could fall into that?
I'm just saying that it was the topic of the time.
Of course,
right?
Yeah.
What is happening in the world?
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's put Imperial Japan.
Right.
You know, we could talk about that. We could say everybody talking about what's happening with the Japanese and all of that. So it's just the subject of the day. So maybe that's what it is. You know.
I say, okay, in my world, talk about everything, you know, do everything, but then too much of anything is good for nothing. And there are a lot of artists out there, a lot of filmmakers, a lot of musicians that especially in times like these, they are called upon to boost the morale of the people. So publications, just going back to my initial point, publications like Entertainment Weekly, Hollywood Reporter, all these different entertainment publications, they also have a responsibility too, to shine the light on these individuals who are there for their purpose is creating, to share with the world, to boost the morale of the world.
But you know, this is a whole other subject, but this is why I like to watch anime, because you don't really get that.
Well,
it's just a story.
Well, there you go. So the Japanese once again have a one-up on everyone else in the world, and you know, God bless them for that, I guess.
Yes, yes, I agree.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud. And check out my film series, available on Vimeo On Demand. Links are in the description. Thanks for stopping by.